Hello traders, let's start post-market analysis. Well, you have seen the Nifty's move. How much Nifty moved? Well, Nifty moved negative 8 points today and Bank Nifty moved 158 points positive today. Why Nifty lose and Bank Nifty gained? Which stock moved the market? Let's do the analysis and find out which stock moved the market. What do I mean by market movers? Well, the stock which moved less than negative 3% and greater than 3%. So I did the analysis, then I found out that these 5 stocks moved greater than 3% and there was no stock which moved less than negative 3%, but still Nifty closes at negative end. Well, why did it happen? That also we are going to find out in few minutes as well. Why Tata still gained 5.28%? Well, if you see, then still prices to remain elevated on demand recovery and shortage of steel. So right now there is a shortage of steel and steel prices are increasing, or you can say it is elevated. That's why whichever is in steel business, that stock is gaining. So if you see Hindalco and Tata Steel, both are in steel business. That's why this both gained today. What about Bharti Airtel? Well, as per IANS report, Bharti Airtel has approached Supreme Court over the assessment of adjustment gross revenue, which is AGR, dues payable by the company. So Airtel's calculations, however, shows that its total dues stands at 30,004 crore, which is much lower than what court said. So that's why it was good news for Bharti Airtel and it has gained 3.59%. What about Adani Ports? Well, in December 2020, the growth excluding KPCL was 14% month on month and 28% year on year. So month on month it is 14% growth and year on year it is 28% growth. So it is good news for Adani Ports, hence this stock gained. And if you see the Indus India Bank, clear picture on NPA due to COVID crisis to emerge soon. What do I mean by that? Well, there are many people who have taken the loan from Indus India Bank and now COVID-19 is in recovery phase and vaccine is going to come. So whoever took the loan, now they will be in good positions to repay the loan. So this we have discussed about today's market. Well, we are also going to find out tomorrow's market support and resistance, and we are also going to analyze FIS, DIS data and option chain data as well. So first, let's start our analysis by analyzing chart support and resistance. Here I have opened Nifty 50 chart of 15 minutes. If you see here, then here support is at 14,008 and resistance is at 14,148. So currently Nifty is trading at its resistance and that resistance is not strong resistance. Now let's see Bank Nifty picture. Bank Nifty support is at 31,371 and resistance is at 31,965. So this is the support and resistance for Bank Nifty. Here also I am taking 15 minutes candle. The line which I am drawing here, Nifty and Bank Nifty has touched multiple times and it has struggled to cross that line. So that has become support or resistance. So what happens when Nifty crosses its resistance, it becomes support for the next level. So that's how it works. Well, this is the support and resistance. Now let's go more deeper into and do the analysis of open interest and other factors as well. Well, you already know that if there is any meeting is going to come, then in that meeting, if any major decision has been taken, then that can affect that company as well and market. So if you see, then these companies are going to hold meeting tomorrow. So if you are trading in these companies, or you are trading in Nifty and any good news broke out in this company, then definitely this is going to gain and it is going to affect Nifty as well. Well, these were the upcoming meetings. What about the events? Events which government held. So on that events also we have to keep an eye because events can turn the table. So if you see here, then these are the events which are going to be held in upcoming days. So if any major news comes in these events, then definitely that will affect the Nifty. Well, you already know VIX also plays major role because VIX indicates fear in the market. So if you see here, then VIX is 20.62, which is low. It is less than 25 and relatively also it has lose actually, it didn't gain. So it is indicating there is a less fear in the market, hence less volatility in the market. Option sellers can sell option without losing much of the money. Now let's move forward and do the total open interest analysis of Nifty. If you see the total open interest of Nifty, then here 56% more call has been sold. So it is indicating that for next expiry, Nifty is 56% bearish. Well, let's see the today's picture. If you see the today's picture, then 63% more call has been sold. It is indicating that there was 63% bearishness in the market, and it also indicates what is going to happen tomorrow. So it is indicating that this bearishness can continue tomorrow as well. And if any major news break out, then don't look at this charts alone, okay, because that news can take the market in one direction only. So this is about Nifty. What about Bank Nifty? Well, if you see the Bank Nifty total open interest picture, then here 55% more call has been sold. So it is indicating that 55% in weekly picture Bank Nifty is bearish. Well, what about today's market? So change in open interest says today's market. So if you see the total change in open interest, then 60% more call has been sold. So it is totally indicating that Bank Nifty is also bearish in this week. Well, this change in open interest picture is saying today's picture, and it also indicates what is going to happen tomorrow as well. So if you see the Nifty and Bank Nifty in both the chart, it is indicating that Nifty and Bank Nifties are bearish. Now let's move to the next and do the Nifty open interest distribution analysis. So if you see here, then here support is at 14,200. But if you see the resistance, well, resistance is also at the same level. So it is very tough fight. And if you see the total open interest picture or this open interest distribution picture, then there is no clear vision in the market, means where market is going to go. Whenever there is no clear vision in the market, then market will not move much. It will just do the drama only. Now let's do the change in open interest distribution analysis of Nifty as well. So if you see here, then here support is at 14,200 and resistance is also 14,200. So support and resistance is at same level. It means there is no clear vision in the market, neither from the bull side nor from the bear side. Both are expecting that 14,200 is the strong support or resistance, and nobody wants to step down. Now let's move to the Bank Nifty and do the open interest distribution of Bank Nifty analysis. If you see here, then here support is at 31,000 and resistance is at 33,000. Well, this is the support and resistance. So there are high chances that Bank Nifty is going to trade in between this range in this week. Now let's do the change in open interest distribution analysis of Bank Nifty. If you see here, then here support is at 32,000 and resistance is at 33,000. So you have to analyze this Nifty and Bank Nifty option chain in live market as well. Will I say this open interest distribution, total change in open interest distribution? So if you invest in option chain, then does it affect Nifty or Bank Nifty? Definitely it will not affect, because whatever is happening in stocks, means Nifty 50, then 50 stocks, and Bank Nifty, then Bank Nifty stocks, that will drive the Nifty and Bank Nifty. Here people invest, means the people who are like FIs, DIs, big account, they do the hedging, they do the selling out of the money after analyzing the Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty stocks. So that's how it works. Now let's move to the next and do the FI, DI, cash activity analysis. Cash means equity activity analysis. So here if you see, today FIs were buying, DIs were selling, but FI didn't buy much and DIs sold almost 900 crore worth of stocks, and FI bought only 382 crore worth of stocks. So definitely selling was more in the market, that's why market has gone down. Still if you see, FI didn't took the market up. I don't know why, but they didn't took the market up. Maybe they are thinking that in future we'll take one shot only and we'll take the market up or down in one direction. Now let's move to the next and do the FI future and option analysis. If you see here, then in option FIs are buying, and in future also today they bought. But if you see the cumulative picture also, most of the time in option FI will be buying. Only near expiry they will be selling, otherwise FIs will be buying in options. Future they can sell or buy. Well, now let's do the final support and resistance analysis. If you see here, then final support for Nifty is at 13,000 and resistance is at 15,000. So it is very far away, means if you see the resistance is very far away. And if you see the support is also very far away. So people are not sure where market is going to go in this week. That's why they are making the positions very far away from the spot price. Well, if you see the Bank Nifty also, Bank Nifty support is at 31,000 and resistance is at 31,500. So this is my analysis for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Based on this analysis, I am taking daily trades and I am updating my trades on my Telegram channel. What strategy I am using, what profit and loss I am making, where I am squaring out the positions or I am making new positions. So if you are interested to see my trades, definitely you should follow me on my Telegram channel as well. Link is in the description. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, then hit the like button and consider subscribing this channel.